Yeah, it's starting to feel like Wednesday again. Your eyes and ears are not deceiving you. This is the Attitude Era Podcast, Wednesday
Yes,
Night Wars. We on a little bit early because it's special today, baby. It's special. First of all, we got the internet going nuts. If you don't know,
talk
I
about it.
will talk about Roger Jackson. Hey, check out what we did last night. Going crazy. And if you missed it, DNA. Say easy
Mm.
to block, Captain. It's on you. Go check out DNA's channel because he's talking reckless. He's back.
Yes, sir.
And to top it all, the cherry on top of the internet going nuts by the Attitude Era podcast is right here, right now. We have the Wednesday Night Wars face off for the
Click in the
battles
building.
that we have
Click in the
next
building.
week between King HP and Dallas Cash and Z the Dropout versus Moose, aka Dennis Legendary. This is the Face Offs. This is Attitude Era Podcast. I am the Archie Carter. He is the undisputed podcast champion of the world
Yes,
and
sir.
making his
Let's get
battle
it.
rap debut, King HP.
Yes, sir.
HP, what's happening? What's cracking? I'm excited. We've been talking about this for weeks. No other podcast has done this. Not a wrestling podcast, not a battle rap podcast. Guess what? We just happen to
Yeah,
be both. Legend in
I
two
love it.
games like
Love
Pee Wee Kirkland. Yeah, I might drop something today. I don't even know. But look, man, we got the face offs, and my man Z the Dropout is on the way.
it.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm
So,
excited to get this thing going. HP, don't
eh,
save your breath. Save your breath, brother. Cause you
absolutely,
about to
brother.
look into the face and the eyes of the
Absolutely,
man
brother.
known in the battle rap world as Dallas Cash. You about to
Mm.
stand in front of the man that's in front of your debut and in front of
Yeah.
your chicken. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Because there's some
hey,
money on the line.
you know what? I'm gonna let Z. In all fairness, you know what I'm saying. Since it's gonna be a face off, because that would be. I'm gonna let Z. You know what I'm saying. Do this part because you know what I'm saying that. In all fairness, you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
So I'm.
hey,
I'm a
I'm here.
slide.
I'm here for the foolishness. I'm instigator Archie today, baby. So Z the dropout. Welcome to the
Yes,
face
yes, yes.
off. It's going
We are
down. I'm
here. We are
excited.
here. The
Hey,
much anticipated, the culmination of season one of Wednesday Night Wars. If you were a part of season one,
shout out to
don't
you.
forget to be a part of season two because it's going to be crazier. But congratulations because we
Uh,
said this was happening. We finally here, and it's only going to get better. Shout out to everyone. I think where King HP was leading on his exciting battle rap debut. If you're a fan of us, you know we be trying to get him to rap all the time, but now it finally happened, and he's not going against no scrub by any means. Like I said, this is the only battle rapper I've seen pull up to an event, be like, who want to battle and battle multiple people. It's $100 on the line. We got $100 going to the winner. Shit, should we bring up the MCs and see
I
what's
mean,
good?
hey, however you want to do it, I'm here. You can
Let's start.
intro it. I intro. I don't.
Let's
However you
start
want.
with. Let's
I'm here.
start with. Oh, hold on,
Oh
hold on,
man.
hold
Oh
on.
man. It's
He got
getting
the
hot in
glasses
here.
looking corporate Gamage.
My boy
Gamage,
look
what
like he
you got
about to
to say?
announce champion of the year over there.
You
Hey,
know what?
hey,
Gamage, I need you to do the announcement for Mr. King HP debut and go ahead and give him a proper announcement as we bring him out for the face off, Gamage.
Come on, let's
that's it.
go.
Say no more.
Go ahead, give me the announcement.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
no, right now
oh,
we
I,
live. We right
Yeah, right
now.
now, right now.
oh, say no more. Look, I just came through the thing, I said, nah, so popping up, getting ready for his debut to
Yeah,
show out in front of the world.
yeah.
The king himself, King
What?
HP.
All right, King HP
Hey!
to the stage. And
Yeah,
now I
yeah.
gotta I gotta announce his opponent. Not his debut, a
Mm.
veteran in the game, a real test for King HP, the cult killer. I seen him in Cruise, I seen him in many battle rap. Dallas Cash, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up.
Mm.
Woo!
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Uh oh.
It's like that.
smoke,
Proceed
the
Yeah.
with
smoke has been set.
caution.
The smoke has been set. Proceed with caution. Okay. Welcome to the Attitude Era podcast, Dallas Cash. This has been a long time in the making.
Mm,
Real quick, Dallas, for anybody who's
mm.
not familiar with your work, would you tell them about your wrestling podcast? Give them a little hint in your resume.
Yo, heads up. First of all, thank you to the Attitude Era podcast for having me. Z, want to thank you for reaching out to me. Respect what y'all doing. Humble Roses podcast. We're part of Culture Clash Network. Want to make a quick announcement. We just signed our first contract for influencers. So we will be at the Tacos and Tequila event. So any tacos and tequila event that's going on in the Midwest or on the East Coast, we will be there.
That's
All
right.
right. On top of that, like I said, Humble Roses podcast, we've had different guests on. We've had indie wrestlers. We've had Corey Glover from Living Color on our show. We have had so many different people who have come by. It's a wrestling show. We actually did a Wrestling Bars rap battle on our show one time. Shout out to CJA and Snowman for being on the podcast. But other than that, Wrestling Bar King in the building. Let's go.
All right, Dallas Cash.
Mm.
King HP, how you feel with your debut standing in front of a veteran going into it?
I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole thing in life. It's always repetitive, you know what I'm saying? Where, oh man, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I've been in a lot of high tense situations and I always exceed. So I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like honestly, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, he's got the pressure. Because if anything slips for him or anything messes up for him, what would that do? Right. So for me, I have faith in all my abilities. I would never sign on to do something I felt like I can't do. And he do it at a high level. So I feel like this is great. You know what I'm saying?
Cash, he said the pressure on you.
Pressure.
Pressure's on me. Yeah, I find that hard to believe when I've stood in front of people who tried to end my career and I walked away safe. I've stood in front of killers. I've put down people who thought they had career defining moments. And this is actually pressure on you because you got to step in the ring with me. I'm not locked in here with you. You locked in here with me. Everybody wants to be a king to that crown get knocked off. Everybody thinks that they the Super J Cup winner till Wild Pegasus shows up. Everybody think that they a beast until Glock Lesnar shows up and blows your fucking head off. That's what they
I
think.
like that. I like that. You know, hey man, everyone's the big fish, you know what I'm saying? They swim in the deep end, they swim in the deep end. The question is, how did they get there? You know what I'm saying? How did they get there? You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be an easy job for you, then this should be no problem. But I promise you, brother, I promise you, you will be humble. Period. It's period. It's period. You know, I get it. You've been in with killers, you've been in with these people, you've done the battles, you got a resume. Hats off, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is nothing but another situation for me. I get to shine. Like this is easy for me. If I outshine you, then what is it? Shit. I did damn. Then what is it? I was confident enough to put the money on the line. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Especially if it's a walk in the park, right? That's faith.
So the only thing humble about me is the name of my podcast. You're talking to the Wrestling Bar King. Before Saga, before
I
Chess,
love
before Rock, I was out there doing wrestling bars back on Grind Time in 2009. I stood in front of everybody who thought they were good at wrestling bars, and I put everything together from WWE to AEW to Stardom to New Japan to All Japan to NWA to AWA, Smoky Mountain. And yeah, you gonna shine because they put shine on the casket too. They make that shine. They put you in the ground. They're going to have to put you in the dirt because I'm telling you right now, this is not necessarily a walk in the park. This is me going to the target range. And if you come with second-rate bars, you're going to be put in a third-rate plot.
I like that. I like that. But hey, whatever works for you because it took all that to get you here. You know what I mean? I promise you, it's good for you. This will be good for you. Maybe it'll be a little bit humbling for you. And
Let
hey,
me ask
it
something here.
happens
Let
to
me ask
everybody.
something here. Let me step in and ask something here. Cash, How do you feel? Like, how's the preparation going into like battling someone who you know it's his debut? And I want to ask you this specifically so we could tie in wrestling. If you had to relate it to like a match or like you had to relate it to wrestling, what would this be like to you?
So I'm looking at this as like Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada Wrestle Kingdom the first time. I'm thinking like the first time, just because I'm walking into, and if we could put it into Attitude Era terms, this is like Taker versus Kane at WrestleMania 14, because I'm established, but my little brother is tugging at my sleeves because I burned him in the past, and now he wants to come back and try to unperfect my WrestleMania record. You can't unperfect the WrestleMania record. You can make it an Inferno match. You can make it a casket match. You can make it an Armageddon match, Boiler Room Brawl. I'll battle you anywhere in the world, and it's going to be the same result. It's going to be a 30 in a one-round battle. It's not even about confidence. It's about precognition. When someone has precognition, they predict the future. They see all the talent that you possess, and all that same talent that you possess, that confidence, the podcast champion, being part of a podcast is fine, because all your viewers get to watch you die to someone more established, more poised, more victorious, more ruthless. I'm bringing ruthless aggression with attitude, and I am not just the new generation. I'm the Renaissance era. I'm the reality era. This ain't me cutting a promo. This is me telling you to your face. I tell you to your face off camera in real life, you can't fuck with me. I tell your mama, but he lost this battle by the day he was born. The day this motherfucker was born, this battle was lost. The day this shit was set up, the battle was over. So no matter what you say,
you're gonna need all.
I'm
very happy for you. I'm very happy you have an extensive wrestling knowledge. Because you're going to need every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? For 3 minutes, you're going to have to stand in front of me and you do what you do. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of difference in what you just said to what's going to happen next week. One, you have no idea about me, right? So you talking about me sitting in front of these people going to die. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? If all your battle rap experience brought you to here, there was a reason for it, and it wasn't to kill the guy that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a sacrificial slaughtering. You know, they just bring the lamb in. Thought he was a goat, and that's cool. You can think that. You can have a list of names and bodies, and I get it. It's the WrestleMania. But at the end of the day, make sure you show up. Make sure you have your whole history. Make sure you have all that wrestling bar king shit. You gonna need it, brother. You really gonna need it. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of times with y'all battlers, you like to use battles and use that to prop up as if other people haven't had talents and done these things. They just didn't put themselves in those arenas. Next week we'll see. And I promise you, it's gonna be a problem for you.
Hold up. For everybody just tuned in, I see the chat going crazy. What you were watching is the face-off between Dallas Cash and King HP for their battle that they're having right here next week on Attitude Era Podcast. And it sounds like HP just said, Z set you up, Dallas Cash. How you feel about that?
It sounds like Shotzi cutting a promo with Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair in the ring. All I hear is nothing but screaming, but nothing really going on. Because what I'm looking at is an opponent who is saying, "Oh, you don't know me. I don't have to know you. All I got to do is show up and kick your ass on your show." Because here's the fucked up part: you got to live with this ass whooping the rest of the time you're on the show. Me, I go about my business. I go BB. You got to be
HP.
King HP, the first victim of
Dallas
Dallas Cash
Cash
on your own show.
said
That's
he
what you got to
coming
do.
into your house and moving your furniture, HP. What's happening?
Bro, we stand on business over here. I would never see. Here's the funny part, right? We've seen, we know where his potential and his max is. We've seen him operate. You know what I'm saying? So I would never agree to something where it's like, man, would you really walk into a firing squad? No, no. He talked about target practice, but at the end of the day, those shots ain't landing, and I'm firing back. All that Brock Lesnar, that's gonna be great. I applaud that, brother. But all that battle experience brought you to me. It brought you here. You are to be the first. If this is for me to excel and do anything else, they brought you here as the sacrificial lamb. Just remember that.
May
So
I
they
ask?
brought
Don't think
so they brought me as the sacrificial lamb.
that.
That's what you're saying.
Hey, That's what your man set you up with.
Did they bring me as the sacrificial lamb, or did they bring me to make sure you were actually ready? Because I can hear the fear in your voice. I can hear the tears on
So
your
you're a
cheek.
tune-up. You think I'd be scared of a tune-up?
A tune-up, I'm just tuning you up for a body because you're going to be the one hopping in that body bag. You can sip your coffee, you can drink your water, because I'm going to liquidate the assets and collect the money. They don't call me cash for no reason. This is money in the bank. And like the
That sounds good.
$1 million man, I'm walking out with the strap. I'm walking out with the cash. So don't get stuffed.
Yeah, just don't be Damian Sandow, brother, because everybody ain't cash in properly. That
All
ladder
right,
to
hold on,
success
hold
also
on.
has another side that comes back down. You might
Well,
be on the other side of that ladder.
well, if I'm Damian Sandow, then you might be Damian Mizdow, because you're gonna need a stunt double when I'm done with you.
Okay,
The
there
bars
we
is
go. I
already
like it.
started.
I
Hold
like
on. The bars is already started. I got one more thing I want to do before we hop into the next
Next
face off. We got one more
week,
question.
I'm enjoying
Attitude
this.
Era
I'm loving
podcast
this.
is going
This
Yes,
makes me
down.
sir.
feel alive.
This is gonna
King
be good.
HP making his
Hey,
Oh, I'm
this
battle
gonna
loving
be
rap
it.
good.
versus
This
This
gonna
gonna
be
AP.
be good.
good. I
I got
cannot
wait.
one
wait.
more. I got one more question. I don't know if either of you guys got a question. I got one more question on my end. Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I know that Dallas, we know each other. We,
Yeah,
we in the same circles, like we really know each other. So I gotta ask you, because as a battle rapper, I would feel some sort of way. This man has never had a battle in his life. You have had wrestling battles, regular battle, pulled up and bat. How you feel this man who's never battled in his life got this confidence? Like I would this what is this?
let me ask this question to my opponent. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
No, okay, there we go. That's it right there. That's that East Coast confidence. If you from the East Coast, it don't matter if you trying something for the first time. You got to be completely confident that you're gonna do it, that you're gonna excel at it. See, I'm from Akron, Ohio, and we make legends in my city. Okay, so
Mm.
when I hear somebody who's never done this saying that they are going to win, they're good. I love it. It makes me respect that person way more, because I'm going to love the look on that person's face when they die in front of their audience.
All right,
I'm going to
let me
love the
say this. Look,
Yo, no one's dying over here,
Gamage,
brother. I promise you.
Z, we're gonna get
I
some final
promise
thoughts across the board, but first I want to thank Dallas Cash for showing up. And
That's
before
right.
we let Z go, because Z about to, hey, we got another face off after this. I want to get final
you.
thoughts from Dallas Cash, HP. Then I want final thoughts from Gamage, myself, and Z. Then we're going right into the next face off between Z and Moose, because next week is going down. Attitude Era Podcast battle, all
Right.
wrestling bars battle happening right
Sir.
here on Wednesday Night Wars. Dallas Cash, final thoughts
And let's
on
get the
your
ISO
opponent.
on here while we get his final
ISO
thoughts.
on Dallas Cash, final thoughts, and shout out to the Humble Roses podcast. Dallas Cash, how do you feel? And then thanks for stopping by, brother. We're looking forward to seeing you next week. Stand in front of King HP.
Okay, so first off, I want to thank King HP for accepting this battle. I want to thank the Attitude Era podcast for having me. It's been a long time coming. I've been saying that y'all need to have the Wrestling Bar King on here. So to my opponent, this is what I have to say to you. In preparation for what you're about to face, you're about to face the most dangerous individual that you will ever face on this podcast, because I give no fucks about human life. I give no fucks about what you're going to say to me. You better pray to God that I go first, because if I go second, I'm going to rebuttal everything you say. I don't know if you're religious. I don't know if you were born Christian. I don't know if you were born Catholic. I don't know if you were born in a fucking Episcopal church with a stick up your ass, blood running down your fucking face, and crumbs going across your fucking face. I'm going to beat you senseless. And if you don't believe, you better find a God, because I'm gonna beat your ass till I find out what God you pray to, because you better pray that I fucking die. You better pray that I don't make it, because I will embarrass you. I will lacerate you. I will obliterate you. I will humiliate you on your own show. And after I'm done, you gotta live with that for the rest of your life, because it's gonna be referenced every single time that you battle. I'm looking forward to kicking your ass. I'm looking forward to embarrassing you. I already have my round written. I could actually go right now and 30 you just off of that. I could go off the top, but I'm not going to. I got to give you a chance to live. I got to give you a chance to survive. I got to give you a chance to breathe, because I don't feel like this gentleman from New Jersey that they put me up against is going to make it happen, because, hey, everybody wants to be a New Jersey Devil till they end up with a pitchfork in their fucking chest. So you ain't even got a hockey puck's chance of sliding on ice with me, because my goal is to slap shot you right out of the competition, take that $100, and I'm going to keep it 100 because you couldn't keep it 100 like Betty White. That's what I got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dallas Cash. King HP, final thoughts.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're going to go around the board real quick, and we're going to bring the man up that's battling Z next, Moose. How you feel,
Yeah,
HP?
absolutely. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy his round is written. I could come and do mine now too. Hey, that's 2 written rounds ready to
Hey,
go.
it's
So
next week,
I look
y'all.
forward.
Stop trying to spit now. It's next week.
Oh no. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. But I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I need the best version of Dallas to show up next week. Not somebody who is going to be a walk in the park. Not. I want the best version of Dallas, because as he's alluded to about coming here and doing so and such and all this other stuff. When you lose and you got to go back and everyone's like, "What happened? What happened?" You got to explain to them. He was better than I thought he was. He is who he says he is. And that's going to be a problem for you, not for me. I would never take something to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot more pressure situations than having to rap. This is the easiest thing. Cool. Hey, the beauty of it, I acknowledge you good, brother. You good. You got KOTD, you got RB, you have been up there. But now you here on the Attitude Era with me. So as you say, I'm locked in with you, brother. Hey, there's no need to proceed with caution, because it's gonna be a no holds bar bout. So have all your bars ready. Have all of it. Take the max time, 3:30. What you said was 3:30. You're gonna need it, brother. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you stepping up and taking the battle, though. In all honesty, So but next week it's time to show up and show out, and you know what I'm saying, make sure Dallas is in the building, and make sure his subscribers are here too, hopefully, so they can
Ladies
watch.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, jumping from high school straight to the pro, King HP next week versus Dallas Cash Gamage. Real quick, how do you feel about everything you just heard in this battle coming up?
Oh man, I almost want this to be right now. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Mm. Z,
That's
you
what I
you
like to
up
hear.
next for your face off, but how you feel about this right now?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I'm super excited. I know what Dallas does. I can't wait to see what King HP does. I'm excited. I'm ready to get ready for my face off, man. Appreciate you for being here, Dallas. Long time in the making. I'm excited seeing you work once again, brother.
For sure. Hey, next week, right here, Wednesday Night Wars is Dallas Cash versus King HP. And now we got the main event coming up next. HP, let's clear the board so we can bring these men up proper, bring them up right. Look, oh, he took himself
Oh,
off. Where
look,
you
he
at,
just
HP?
disappeared. He said, I'm
I
out of
forgot.
here.
My bad. My bad. I gotta
He
take. I
ready to
gotta
He said,
take
I'm
go.
Z
He
out of
off.
ready
here.
to go. Well, let's get it
I
going,
had to
man.
take Z off. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you got the time real quick. Can you give me the time real quick? Anybody got the time?
It's 5:24, brother.
Okay, all right. So listen here, man. Who we bringing up first?
Sounds like we're gonna bring up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, battle rap fans, wrestling fans, representing the South in his own kind of way. You might know him as Dennis Legendary. You might know him as Moose. If you've been following this podcast, you might know him as the dude that been on this pod for the past few weeks on screen and in the chat going crazy, calling out Z the Dropout, making his Attitude Era All Wrestling Bar Face Off debut. Moose, aka Dennis, legendary, representing the great state of Florida. What's up, Moose?
Man, it's time to play the game, man. What's the vibes, man?
Hey, do me a favor. Turn your phone real quick.
Hey, y'all can see me, right? I'm good.
Yeah, but turn your phone this.
Yep, let it. There
All
you
right.
There we
go.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
go.
yeah. We want the world to see the face of the
It's time to
man
play
that
the
said he gonna clean
game,
up Z.
and I ain't
But okay,
playing.
Okay.
It's all
Let me
about
get.
control.
All
You hear
right,
me?
now I'm the man that's responsible for all of this. Because when we started the Wednesday Night Wars, he got on here and said, "I want to battle somebody from y'all team. I'm putting the bread up." He is the man from the Attitude Era podcast. None other. Hey, he ain't no scrub. He's got a resume, and
Mm-hmm.
this is the man
Mm-hmm.
standing in front of Dennis Legendary, aka Moose, next week. Attitude Era podcast on our player partner Z, the Dropout. The reason we all here today, baby. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He a funny guy. I give it to him.
He hey.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
he's a funny guy, Gamaj. What you want me to say?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my $300 Versace glasses because I don't think I'm seeing this right.
Nah, you seeing it right. You definitely is.
This is the motherfucker who y'all think could fuck with me
Yes, sir.
on the platform I built?
Basically.
On the platform I built where we've interviewed Bret Hart, where we've interviewed Mankind, what?
Respect.
We've interviewed Jacqueline, what?
What?
We've interviewed Mark Henry, what?
What?
We've interviewed Al Horton, what?
What?
Do you know who
Salute to the pod.
What?
what?
I've asked every single one of them, who's your favorite animal? And not once have I heard moose.
Let's get it.
That's all you got to say, Moose. Hold the fuck up.
I like
I'm
the
tired
intro,
of these
right?
battle rappers who be talking in the chat, but I got in your face. I threw the shit. I pulled up with the Palestinian flag. If this is how scared you is right now of just me, how shook is you gonna be next week when we got my announcer there?
So let me tell them something, right? So I seen what Raja Jackson did, right? So like, you know, I'ma just, you know, do this with discipline. You feel me? I could crash out. You know what I'm saying? I could treat you like psycho, but I ain't gonna do that. I'ma chill. You know what I'm saying? Next week though, oh man, it's a no holds bar match. You know what I'm saying? All the gloves is off. So, you know, I get it though. You feel me? Like I said, it was a nice one. I clapped it up for you. It was nice. It was comedic.
You know what
You know
this is, Moose?
Next week ain't
Do
gonna
you
be
know
no,
what this is, Moose? To tell the
ain't
truth,
gonna be no more comedy.
I'm gonna call you no telling the truth, Moose. This that new Nintendo Switch 2 that you couldn't play even if you wanted to. The bars have started already, Moose. I need something more. If this is all you gonna give me, then I don't know what the comments was for. You said you was gonna kill me. I'll show up, and you a nice dude. It's 200 bags of chips
I'm
on the
finna
line.
destroy you, nigga. Like what? Like,
there we go.
So like, this is what I'm saying, right?
I'm already
Because
helping you.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
already
it's all
helping
click.
you.
Hey,
Moose.
listen, it's all click shit,
I'm
right?
trying
So
to
let me
teach
tell
you
you this.
something.
I ain't even
How
like
you
how
smoking,
Cash
but
was
you
coming
gonna
on.
get smoked?
You feel
I'm
me?
trying to
I
teach
ain't
you
even
how to
like how
get
Cash
that
was
shit.
coming
Oh,
on. He can get smoked too. I'ma just
there
be
we
honest.
go,
Right
Moose.
after you. Right after
There
you.
we go,
You feel me?
Moose.
So right after this, you feel me? You can line that shit up too, cause I don't even like that. You feel me? You ain't gonna talk to HP like that. You hear me? You ain't talking to HP like that. And let me let you know something, man. This the attitude.
You know what's crazy about this whole King HP and Moose shit? First of all, congratulations, Moose, because it seems like the real battle rapper in the room finally got you to bring out some character. So let me clap it the fuck up for you. The Dropout has already taught you lesson number one. You stupid motherfucker.
I'm just literally like I
you
told you,
talking
bro.
about
Like
King HP.
when the people
King
watch the
HP
face off, they
has
gonna
never
see me
been
talk
no
about
king
the
to me.
discipline
I
and
am
talk
from
about Rampage
Palestine.
Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
I
What
am
his
from
son.
Palestine. There is the
Hey yo,
actual
Gamaj,
Hold
we
blood
can
up.
crash out all
We
day,
can't talk
but
over each
it
other.
ain't gonna
Hold
save
up.
them.
Hold up. Hold up.
There
We
is
can't
the
talk over each
actual
other.
blood of kings and pharaohs running through the veins of the person you speak to who got you to even be able to speak to like this. So
No,
this
I
thing
set
I
this
got to
up.
say about this little Click you got? First of all, shots fired at King HP because a click is something I was in high school. We grown men. You joining a bunch of your motherfuckers calling yourself the click? No diddy. Pause. How you've gotten this far without saying pause, I'll never know. Second of all, you know what else goes click? The fucking gun with this gun bars I got for this round, Moose. Moose, is you ready? Is you ready for this?
Moose. Question. Why are you doing this, Moose?
All right, so like, why he talking about you, the people he interviewed and all this? Like, bro, you a good commentator. That's cool. You that was great. Salute to that. You feel me? Because you gave great content to the pod. So salute to that, right? But when it comes to rapping, right? Like, bro, I could tweak out and crash out like Rampage son, but like that ain't gonna do nothing because I don't get to smoke you right now. So I'm gonna save my energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save this. You feel me?
Damn it. Give me the ice.
Next Wednesday, I can finally, like, you know what I'm saying, explode and, you know what I'm saying, like, actually show you, hey, bro, damn, that's what he was saving. Damn, that's what he was actually saving because, like I say, the nigga Cash did all that. Hey, I'm the greatest. Hey, man, nobody give a fuck about that, boy. Huh? We don't care about none of that, nigga. I've been watching this shit my whole life, too. Niggas been rapping about this shit my whole life, too. What are you talking about, nigga? So you doing that HP, I'm getting on your ass for that. Just know that. You hear me? You heard that from Moose himself. Feel me? New announcement. You hear me? But next week, yeah, I finally get to, like, you know what I'm saying, full circle this shit. Because I've been watching the pod actually since, you know what I'm saying, last year. You feel me? I remember days at work, you know what I'm saying, just watching them interview people. All y'all interview people, not just, you know what I'm saying, the dropout. Because he really a dropout for real. You don't know why y'all got him interviewing people. He a dropout. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But it's all good.
Take that ice off so I can finally.
All right, we gotta switch it up. We're gonna switch it up.
I'm doing this for the community, though.
I gotta say something because you know what?
Z, let me ask you a question, Z. When we started this Wednesday night war thing, you put out this challenge.
I did. This is my fault. You see, the problem is I threw on the Versace's because I thought this was going to be a real challenge. Hold on. Let me switch back to the regular I buy direction because I see now this won't be a good challenge. So, first of all, I'm so sorry for hurting your feelings, Moose. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Second of all, if you compliment me again in a face-off where I'm telling you I'm going to kill you, I will leave, banish you from the channel because I am the league owner and I can do that. I'm going to take that $3 you took for the membership. I'm going to buy 6 bags of chips and ain't none of it going back to you. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to have your
fucking trash. You complimenting
me. Hit up the YouTube admin. I'm going to flag your channel. I'm going to do all that shit. Do not compliment me again. I don't care if you fuck with me. I'm going to
complimented this man.
Second of all, if you bring up that Rajah Jackson
shit again,
times, that's showing me you scared. You ain't got shit to say. You scared. You running back to the same shit. And at the end of the day,
bro, I'm not gonna give you none of my angles. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rap.
Come in here, Moose. You gonna get moose hunted just like a moose does. It's hunting season.
You ain't getting nothing, man. You know what the moose actually stands for? The most original OG since eternity. You know that? You know what I'm saying? Big clothing line behind that shit. Like it's a Well, you should. Well, you should.
I didn't know that.
It's a whole lineage behind that shit.
How the hell would I know what that is? I didn't know that.
It's a whole lineage behind that shit.
How would I know that? But I will say something else.
It's all good though, because I ain't got no compliments for you at all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now you ain't got compliments. It's the second.
What compliment was that? Tell me what a compliment was that. You think they compliment you? You're gonna die, nigga. You're dying for the click, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I got a question.
For nothing, boy. You want to fit to die, bro. I'm just being real.
I got a question.
So I can tell the question. I know what I'm about to do to you. What the fuck?
Before the pause, we need a pause counter on this shit.
I'm not from there, man. Listen, man. You know what's up.
Fuck out of here, I will say this. Let me say something. Because I watched some of your work, and do you know what my favorite bars of yours is? None of them. You got no good bars at all. I ain't like
I don't need no good bars to beat you.
That was my
favorite.
You a dropout.
I don't need no education to beat you.
I actually like this.
Fuck out of here. You a dropout. I don't even need an education to beat you. Fuck out of here. Huh?
Got the dropout schooling you. This is ridiculous.
Man, I wish it was the night. You feel me? Why niggas talking about
HP,
you the one that said it back and made it September 3rd. You was supposed to been die, nigga. You was actually supposed to die today. Why are you talking like you ain't pushing back? You need more time. Stone Cold.
That was for you. That was for you.
Stone Cold need
That was
time,
for
bro.
you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what
How?
happened.
I was ready already.
You were supposed to be on the 27th.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
I
Give
was
me a
ready
second.
already.
Moose. I know this the moment of your life.
I'm about
But
to
give me
ISO.
a second and let me explain. You see
Moment
what
of my
Your
happened?
life is
What
crazy.
happened was the reason it was pushed back. The battle was supposed
Moments
to
of
be
your
August
life.
27th, right? It was August 26th and a half. I was watching his battles. I said, he is trash. He gonna need another week to prepare for this. There is no way he can beat me at this. So I hit up HP. I said, let's go to the third so that he at least has a decimal point of a chance. So it is your fault that this battle got delayed. Don't try and convince him that it's not. Moose, and that's exactly what the fuck a Moose does. That flatulence and that gas that Moose is known for.
Laugh at
Y'all
niggas.
know
That's what
Moose
Moose do. He laugh at niggas because like it be funny. Like they be at the best. Go ahead.
It's not gonna stand.
They
I
be
might
at the
have to
basketball court doing that same shit. Oh yeah, man. Then you gotta, you know what you gotta do? Check ball. Whoa, you forgot about like how you actually gotta get in the game. Like in the ring, like UFC, you keep talking about I'm bringing up Rampage, so I'm scared. How the fuck do that mean I'm scared? Nigga, that mean nigga, you a nigga. If they pull a nigga off you, you a dead nigga. That's what that mean, nigga. Huh? But I'm gonna use discipline. I ain't gonna go in there and I ain't gonna come in and face off it.
Hold on.
You. I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna do that to you. I got more dignity than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you live until next week, nigga.
It seems to me as I was walking on my merrily way, I got encountered by a moose talking about the game. When the moose seems to forgot, I have been on Summer Madness. I travel for this battle rap shit. I'm playing PS5, and the moose is still stuck on SNES. So if the moose is gonna talk to Z the Dropout about
great level
game,
up, right?
I can just that Moose needs to get another console. Moose needs to upgrade his game. I'm playing next gen and you still in 16-bit, my friend.
How ain't even playing games? That's the problem. You still playing No Mercy and shit, right? Respectfully, right? You still got your Nintendo 64 plugged up, the 4 controllers ready, right? I ain't playing no games.
Hold up, Moose.
My bad. I ain't playing no games with you.
I got a question. And this is for both. I'm actually familiar with Z's because I work with Z, but for Moose, and then for those who are gonna tune in later, etc. How many wrestling bar battles have you had up to this point? I'm familiar with both of you because I definitely watched your work. But again, we got people going to tune in and tap in. I'll start with Moose, and then go to Z.
Z just said 10.
So this is gonna be my first official wrestling battle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy to do this on the podcast. Finally shut a nigga ass up. You feel me? He brought my family into this. Talking about my sister. There was no fuck with you, nigga. Never in lifetime. Fuck. But the fact that you did that, you just digging yourself a deeper hole. That's why I say discipline. You feel me? Because if his son would have had that, he wouldn't have been in that situation. Blessings. So you feel me? I'm a showcase how I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being older and that wisdom for real. Because next Wednesday, that's when I get to beat your ass. So, yeah, don't trip. I'm going to let you keep digging yourself a hole, bro. I'm just looking at the hole on some. Damn, that nigga dig that shit deeper than 6 feet. That's crazy. So, like, okay when it goes back to, like, how many wrestling battles I done had, though, like, respectfully, like, I haven't had
you had the wrestling battle card. I was a part of that.
Yeah, I had a wrestling battle card.
Yeah.
You know, and then on top of that, though,
I know
like,
you a fan, like.
Yeah, but if you watch my battles though, like I definitely had a lot of wrestling bars in my battle that shook buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Dennis Legendary versus Payze. Dennis Legendary versus Payze. That whole Rock and China shit I had, like that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? I do that. That's nothing. I grew up on
Hold up.
shit.
ISO on Z before you go to sleep. ISO
on
Z
we gotta get Z over here.
Yeah, he done grabbed a pillow and a squishmallow.
Don't trip. That ain't gonna be deceased fucking with me. He gonna stay like that. Nigga gonna be trying to.
Man.
Wake up, Z. Wake up, Z.
Oh, shit, my bad. I heard a bunch of bullshit, and I just thought I'd go to sleep.
He went from Z to drop out to ZZZ to drop out.
You got. I mean, I just heard a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of this shit he was talking about. It just put me to sleep. When at the end of the day, I didn't hear nothing about no real bars, about no wrestling shit. I done fell asleep. I ain't hear nothing about nothing. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna just take a nap while you putting us to sleep, man.
Go ahead, hibernate to next
listen to me. At the end of the day, the last thing I got to say, hey, is you gonna die. We got $100 on the line. My hood needs that 200 bags of chips. If you think I'm letting you leave with it, you out your mind. I'm taking that $100. I'm buying 100 Arizonas, and I'm Mr. Sippable now. Ain't no more King HP in the clip.
I
I
hey,
see you. I see you. But
okay.
You
you
getting a
can't.
little out of
All right,
pocket,
let's
Z.
let's
After
get
this,
Getting a little
everybody
out
on
of
the screen,
pocket,
I
Z.
HP,
swear to God,
and we're
Jerry,
gonna
after this, I'm coming for you. You know
we're
what it
gonna
is.
do we're gonna
You
do
know
like
what
we
Hey,
did
it
with the
is.
last face off. We
hey,
want to get some final thoughts from Z, final thoughts from Moose. Then we're gonna go around the board because next week is going down.
yeah, I'm
Attitude
gonna
Era
bring Dallas back
podcast,
up. I'm gonna bring
all
Dallas back up.
wrestling bar card right here on Wednesday Night Wars. So, last thoughts. First of all, Moose, thank you for showing up because a lot of people said they wanted to do this, but a lot of people ain't respond to those
Yes,
calls. And
I
some of
remember
y'all in
that.
the chat, I ain't calling out no names. Shout out to Z for making this
A
happen.
lot of
Shout out
people was
to
ducking
Dallas
your smoke.
Cash for being a part of this as well. But Moose, final thoughts. How you feel about this battle? Getting ready for next week.
You know, just you feel me, like excited for the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to kick this man ass in front of the world. You feel me? Like showcase how I could definitely do this wrestling bar shit. Like this is, like I said, I just hosted a whole wrestling bar card. This is my world. So the fact that you in my world and you think you doing something, so you built all this shit up for me to take that shit. Beat your ass, take that shit and showcase what the fuck I do. You feel me? So yeah, man. Salute to you for coming up to get your ass whooped. I can thank you for that. You feel me? All this thinking I'm giving you some type of praise. No, nigga, I'm thanking you for actually coming outside because niggas be scared to come outside. All right, now you got to come outside and fight me, though. You forgot about that. Nigga forgot we got to fight now. But don't trip next week. Don't trip. You feel me? But I'm
Z,
ready, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, smoke him and then get to the next. You did?
final thoughts. Z, how you feel about your battle with
Hey,
Moose next week?
I just wanted to take a minute aside from all the bullshit and be real for a second. Dallas, thank you for finally coming. King HP, Archie, thank you for doing this. Gamage, thank you for doing this. And fuck you, Moose. You crazy if you think you have a chance in this battle. The last thing I'm going to say is it's going to be fun to make an example out of you next week. And Jerry, if you send any more of your friends after me, it's gonna be the same fucking result. And you know what? Jerry, just for your little bullshit, it's gonna be 250 bags of chips next time. And then after that, with another one of your little friends, it's gonna be 300 bags of chips next time. And I'm gonna come back with my own team, and we're gonna get your team. And the
You see
next
your
time,
man.
I'm gonna make y'all change your name. That's what's gonna happen.
See your
Because
man.
every single podcast after this, you're gonna have to be like, damn, I sent someone after Z and they lost. And I'm gonna mention it every podcast for the next 2.5 years at least. I'm gonna call you at 7:30
You
p.m.
don't even
every
believe
day
yourself.
and remind you of what
Damn.
happened. That's the last thing I
You don't
got to
even
say.
believe yourself, though.
Gamage, Gamage, how you feel
You don't even
about the
believe
Z
yourself.
to drop out versus Moose battle?
I think it's going to be a movie, man. But there's one thing I do want to ask from both of y'all, and I think it's only right
Yes,
we
sir.
ask this being a wrestling podcast. If you had to pick a wrestling match to compare this battle, what match would that be?
This would probably be, if I'm doing this in all honesty, no bullshit at all, it's probably Big Show versus Hornswoggle, with me being Big Show and stomping the shit out of this little Hornswoggle Moose motherfucker. That's probably what it's going to be. It's
This the
probably
Dudley
going to be
Boys versus Aunt
Santino
May.
coming into the Royal Rumble and
Putting
getting
bitches through a
eliminated in
table.
1 second.
That's what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
doing.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead and answer, Moose.
This the Dudley
It's
Boys versus
probably
that
going to
Aunt May
be
shit.
one of those squash
Dudley
matches
Boys.
where it's
Putting a
Ryback
bitch through a
versus
table. That's
3
what we doing.
people, and Ryback smokes them all. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Moose.
The Dudley Boys versus Aunt May. We putting bitches through tables. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, what
I
the fuck is
almost
niggas
did it
talking about?
again, Moose. You
We
lucky.
not
I
we not even
almost
supposed to be
did it
doing
again.
this. Like, but we gonna go off script and put a bitch through a table. Fuck that. Yeah,
HP, how you
they
feel
like to
about this
talk.
battle next week?
They like to talk. They want to act like they want to fight. Go ahead.
I would like to up the ante.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I would like to up the ante. You know what I'm saying? I'm full confident. Um, I give respect. You know, I got a background and whatever. I ain't gonna go into all that, but um, I definitely respect Dallas for taking this battle because again, Yeah, I'm the first time or whatever. But again, like he could have did his podcast and did whatever. He chose, Z. I guess asked him or whatever the case. He accepted, and it's semi short notice, depending on what I'm saying, whatever it is. But I would up the ante. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely willing to up the ante. So if someone has a new number other
Oh,
than
hey,
100,
hey,
because
we'll talk
I'm
about that
always keep
off
it
air,
100.
baby. Look, it's going
Yeah, we'll talk
crazy.
about that off air. We'll talk
It's
about that off
going
air. But
crazy.
I
Look,
definitely will say this: September 3rd, September 3rd, which is next Wednesday. Tap in. As far as Dallas Cash, that's great. He's got all these battles. He is the veteran. He's gonna lead the way. I'm 100% sure he's gonna show up to show out. You know what I mean? I guarantee it. The problem is so am I, and I hate to say this. I know Z and Moose shot him in the event. If we get the Dallas that I'm anticipating, that I wrote for, we're gonna steal the show.
so you
I just hope
saying
he
Z?
fulfills this half of the
Put us
party.
all on the screen, man. You said Z and Moose is the main event, but you get knocked out of the night.
Oh, absolutely,
There it
absolutely.
is.
When I
Hey,
when I do what I do,
Dallas, like he
and there's
about
a
to
couple of
explode
reasons
down
for
there.
it.
Like
But
I'm gonna have
look,
a round of the
it's
night though,
only
respect.
one way to find out, and that's to tune in to the Wednesday Night War next week, right here on Attitude Era Podcast. We got the
Hmm.
internet
Hold
going
on,
crazy.
you gotta.
Our Roger Jackson talk last night is going crazy. DNA went live and said, "Easy to block, Captain. If you want it, you can get it." Internet going crazy. We got the face-offs today going crazy. Nowhere else but Attitude Era Podcast. Shout out to Moose Dennis for showing up. Shout out to Dallas Cash and congrats on the new contract with tacos and tequila. HP said you're gonna need a drink after your battle anyway. So shout out to that.
Sure, 1800
Gamaj,
shit.
Z, HP, we
About to
here.
make a
If
classic.
y'all ain't got nothing to say, we gonna wrap this thing up because look, we got, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm just ready to get to next Wednesday. But before Wednesday, we got the SmackDown recap live during the main event of SmackDown this Friday night. And you never know what's gonna happen, man. After our podcast, Wednesday night was face off. Shout out to the chat, the coolest chat on the internet. I hope this week is good to you and good for you. I'm D. Archie Carter. That's Moose. That's Dallas Cash. That's Gamash. That's Z the Dropout. That's King HP. This is the Attitude Era podcast. Next week is going down. Wednesday Night Wars. You heard? Peace.